Hey y'all, so again, I have a habit of doing this. I am extremely tired, but I have a lot to say as far as, making a video for y'all, the weekly thoughts of an introvert. It's been a crazy week and I'm just gonna get right into it. And as you can see, my hair, I actually flat ironed it yesterday and it came out very beautiful, but I have been outside shoveling. I've been taking down a dresser cabinet piece by piece. So yeah, these roots done definitely sweated out a bit, and especially my ends, like they were nice and somewhat slick, and now it is what it is. So I'll put a picture, if not being the thumbnail, it'll be a picture in the video. Y'all can see what it looked like yesterday. But yeah, it wasn't gonna stay. Okay, so an update on the T.I. and Tiny case. Apparently, Shekinah went live. Shekinah is Tiny's friend, and she had, I guess, attitude or an issue with Sabrina Peterson coming forward, because she's like, you know what, you've been around Tiny, y'all been friends, so I don't know what all this is about. And then she comes out the mouth and says, how about Sabrina was the woman who went and got the girls for them? Like, you can honestly say as a friend, I don't know what's going on, but such and such is my best friend and they've never done anything around me. That's what you say as a friend. I'm happy that, the accusers are getting justice, but like, dang, Shekinah, you just really like blew up their whole spot. And apparently one of the accusers is being represented by Lisa Bloom, she's represented like a lot of women against powerful men in the industry. She even she regretted it, but she represented Harvey Weinstein, and a lot of them cases got dismissed too. So it's kind of like she knows what she's doing. So I feel really nervous for T.I. and Tiny, because it seemed like somebody gonna do some time. It's gonna be some settlements made, and also their production for the T.I. and Tiny show is postponed or canceled for now, or put on hold. It ain't looking too good, y'all. So, it could be some truth, which I thought, it could be some truth to these ladies' stories. So stay tuned as this unravels. So the internet was in an uproar because Chloe Bailey of Chloe and Halle, the group, and let me just say, they are an amazing group. I love their album. Like people were saying, it saved summer 2020. It really did. Like those songs, it just made it feel somewhat normal for once in 2020. But yeah, people were coming at Chloe because she has her and Halle have their own Instagram pages now, and she's showing off her body. She's doing what she wants to do, and it's very tasteful. It's not nothing like bam, this is me. In a nutshell, she's just doing her thing. And I don't know why when a young black girl does her thing, it bothers people and they feel the need to say the first negative thing that comes out their mouth. First of all, some of y'all wish y'all could do it over again. I know I do. I wish I had that confidence at 22. I wish I, was doing things for myself and owning who I was at that time. And so let her be happy. Like it really sucks, because as a young black girl, you're trying to please everybody. You're trying to make sure your family, you're not embarrassing the family. You try to, if you have a partner, you're trying to make sure they look good. You're doing stuff for everybody else except yourself. It's no self-care. And so black women are now saying self-care, and women in general, but it's about us black women. We never, like, really, a lot of us never take the time for ourselves, and now we're definitely taking the time for us. and making sure we're good. So get up off her, because I wanted to fight when I heard it. I'm not no fighter, but I'm like, don't talk about her, because she's just doing her thing. And I feel like, you know, people always got something to say, and it's just really, I know she was crying, and I think that's what made me mad. Like, don't make her cry, because she's such a sweet person, her and her sister, and they're doing something new. Like, they're actually a girl group that is making good music, and you know, we haven't had like girl groups in a minute, and they're separated right now, so it's a real vulnerable time. So people to be mean and hurtful, like, it just make you hate the internet, like, for real. Which brings me to my next story. So I'm sure y'all saw my thoughts of an introvert misogyny video. If you haven't, please go watch it. But in the video, I'm talking about Harlem and how I went there. It was like a mini Wakanda. Like, I just had a bomb time, and everybody was nice, especially the men, very respectful. But lately there have been 2 stories in the news about some mistreatment of women, and also a death of a woman due to, you know, a man groping her. The first story came out, I want to say, a couple weeks ago. This woman, she was walking to a liquor store to get herself some wine, and there was some guys standing out in the front, and I guess one of them, red coat, I call him because he had on a red coat, and he followed her in there, and then she went up to the register to pay for her wine, and he says, oh, let me get that, I'll pay for it for you. And then she said, no thank you, I got it. And then he says, oh, so you bougie, oh, you too good, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, no, it's nothing like that. So she's trying to leave, and they circle her, they surround her, and from my understanding, what I read is they dragged her and then started beating her, and then one of the guys also bit her. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that's like savage behavior, all because she didn't want you to pay for her wine. She's too good for you. Like, and I knew it was some young dudes, because apparently after that incident happened, people, men and everybody surrounded the store looking for the guy in the red coat. They end up finding him. I'm not sure if they caught the other guys, but that's just like a horror story that, you know, women have to think about when you walk in. And that's why I said, like, even my situation, I'm glad it went the way it did, because men can, or not men, little boys can have like a temper tantrum when they don't get their way, and that was just horrifying. So the next story is, this other lady was walking, and I guess a guy groped her, so she ran back to her apartment, got her boyfriend, and this is all happening in Harlem. She went to the apartment, got her boyfriend, and then outside her apartment, I guess the guy was standing out there, and they were shot at. And she later succumbed to her injuries and passed away. And I just feel like, are you kidding me? Like, this is the reality of the world. And a lot of people were even, you know, bashing her in the comments, like, why did she have her boyfriend go down there? What happened? I was like, everything probably happened so fast, like, you never know. And also what's disheartening is like the YouTube pages of like Kevin Samuels, and even the battle rapper Averb has a YouTube channel where he's like hurting women's feelings, belittling women. He's engaging in what this pimp culture of you being submissive to men and stuff like that, and it's just nonsense. Like, I can't believe this is what's really going on now. This other YouTuber, Kev Hicks, he gives advice to women and stuff like that, and he said that being a man is not just being loud and showing your alpha male and how many women you can get and stuff like that. It's really showing leadership in your community and like giving back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's all about. I don't know. I don't really know the answer to all this. I just know it's something, it's a problem. And I encourage Black men to step up. I also want men to understand that women can change their minds. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's so much that we have to endure. It's almost like you stay to yourself. Like I stay to myself just because I don't want that drama. I don't want any type of extra anything. You know, I don't need nothing from nobody. It's just staying to yourself, because you never know what craziness, like, you know, people try to put their mental health problems on you, and sometimes you just want peace. You know what I mean? I can spot it out because I know manipulation and abuse. You can spot out when somebody tries to make you feel bad. It's the push and pull of the dating scene, of somebody caring and then they don't care, and then they expect you to care the whole time. It's like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, nobody has time for your bipolar mood swings when I'm you know, I'm peaceful. Like I'm getting my healing and peace, and nobody has time for the extra drama. Oh, real quick, so Ali from Saint Lunatics got mad at Nelly because he said that he felt like Nelly, I guess City Spud, went ahead and took the deal, but Ali had got offered a deal, you know, to go solo, but he was like, nah, I want all of us to, you know, get a deal. But Nelly's idea was to go first, was to go big first and put his homies on. And because of Nelly, I do know who the Saint Lunatics are, and I do know, you know, who Ali is, from, because he put you on grills and you wrapped in Air Force One. Like, we know who y'all are. Murphy Lee too, even the dude with the mask, and I don't know if it was another dude in it, but we know who y'all are. Like, what more do you want? Like, you have to capitalize off opportunities. So any opportunity that somebody gives you, I'm sorry y'all, my throat is dry and I'm still trying to talk, but any opportunity that somebody gives you, you really have to work it. You have to just work it and do the best that you can. But don't blame Nelly, because Nelly been giving people scholarships. He been, you know, putting people on and collabing with everybody, old school and new school. So don't get mad at Nelly. Like, come on, Ali. So the movie for this week is Blue Streak or Money Talks. If you need to laugh, because I laugh. I watch one of each every night since it came out. So go ahead, get your laugh on. So this is our tester one. This was round 3, and we decided round 3 was the move because this one is very moisturizing. So yeah, I'm still using the tester one, but you guys, we have our chapsticks on sale. Yes, we do use these on ourselves before we sell them. Like, I don't believe in just slapping the price tag on something and being like, here. Like, I really want you to get this moisture, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to OP Gaming's channel as well. Subscribe to my channel too, because I see on the YouTube analytics a lot of y'all be watching my videos. But please come join the family, subscribe, and also Hydrate in the description box. And I love y'all. See you later. Bye.